money doesn't come, development money doesn't come into this country without the Ministry of National Planning knows about it. And I think Nigerians should not be thinking of at every slight allegation, the next thing is, let's set up a regulatory body. Something is happening here, we set up a regulatory body. Up to today, all the 6 geopolitical zones are already looking at development commission. Now, and this is what is taking a lot of our recurrent expenditure. Now, because these are not capital projects, these are the people that will be paying salary to do recurrent job, and then money keep going into those places. So for me, and to answer, we report activity. Now, let me also take you through how you get grants. It is not like somebody just go and dart and put money on your laps. In some instances, when you see a gap, you look for somebody, probably their thematic area. For instance, when USAID was still operating, when you see a gap here, so look, you can write your proposal and submit to USAID, for instance, or if they put out a call for proposal, you apply through your proposal and you state your point. Now they go through what they call their procurement process, review all the proposal and decide to award. And if they see that they have multiple people that can do it, they can form a consortium and let them also address the issue in different way and give the money to everybody. But I say it, money doesn't come, development money doesn't come into this country without the Ministry of National Planning knows about it. And that is what, see, Nigeria, you can't just put, okay, so think about it. Somebody want to give me maybe $10,000. You think the money just come into my account without the Nigerian government knows about it and what the money is for. So it is system that is well regulated. And let me also say this. Every NGO that register, you can actually call for their report. You can actually go on even on their website and see their report and see how they spend the money, and then even investigate if you want to investigate. Or if you say, okay, yeah, you said you did town hall meeting in these places. How do you confirm? Go ahead and confirm if that money you say you got was used for what it's used for. But to now begin to say, oh, every little thing we want to set up regulatory body, I see it unnecessary because it's beginning to being over-regulated, looking at the layers of regulation we have gone into. Now, is civil society, NGO, are we against investigation that the House of Rep want to do or the Nigerian government want to do? No, I think that investigation is needed. There have been a gross allegation against USAID funding Boko Haram. And I think that allegation is needed to be investigated, and it will even help, because if it's not investigated and names are not cleared, there is this danger of putting all civil society in a box and say, look, every one of them is funding terrorism, including people who are not even working in a terrorism area. And lastly, Terry, let me also say this for better understanding. Look, when you talk about NGO, there are a lot of components of NGO that people work.
Let me come